The opening balances screen would only be used once when you first start using the software. So this would be used to input your starting balances. You need to enter an opening balance transaction for each fund. So this would be for each GPF and for each restricted or designated fund. So if we started with the Officers Mess, for example, so we would need to enter an opening balance for the Officers Mess. So we would put in a bank account figure. So let's say they had that much in their bank, which belongs to the Officers Mess, and then you'd enter your date in, whichever date you're starting, and then it needs to balance, so you'd have the debit against that, and then the balancing entry will go against your accumulated GPF. So you end up with a balance of 0. So once you've entered that in, you just click on confirm and record, and then you would go and put in the next balance. So let's say we had a balance that belongs to the Officers Mess Entertainment Restricted Fund. So you would put a reference in, again the date, whatever the date you want to put in, and then you would enter the figures that belong to just that fund. So let's say in the bank account you have got 250 that belongs to that restricted fund, and again the balancing entry would be your accumulated GPF. So that's that entered, and you do confirm, record, and then you'll just repeat that for every single opening balance that you have for every single fund.